What's going on, all you fantastic people? I'm Matt.
And I'm Vanessa.
And today we're going to be talking about Molly's Game.
Yes.
Which stars Jessica Chastain, Idris Elba, and Kevin Costner. Once an Olympic skier but now facing harsh realities, Molly Bloom decides to take a year off before going to law school. Instead of placing herself in Yale or Harvard, Molly chooses to run exclusive poker games for wealthy celebrities in Los Angeles, because of course she would. Years later, Molly finds herself in New York hosting high-stakes games. Her life takes a turn for the worse when she turns to drugs and alcohol, discovers she's been rubbing elbows with members of the Russian mob, and the FBI comes knocking at her door.
Yikes.
Yeah. Now, there are two reasons you should want to see this film. The first is the acting, and the second is the writing. The story is good.
The story is good.
Poker's fun.
Sure is.
But this isn't exactly Rounders.
No, it's not.
But let's start by talking about the acting and Jessica Chastain.
My girl, Jessica Chastain. Now, this is just another on-point performance.
Yeah, she
She's
nails
fantastic.
the character of Molly Bloom. She's kind of got this air of arrogance about her.
Yeah.
A little snobby.
Yeah, a little snobby.
Maybe you don't like her at first.
Exactly. That's kind of how I felt. It was kind of like, I don't like you, Jessica Chastain, but only as Molly Bloom.
Yeah, and she walks around like she's on the defensive, like she's got this invisible shield up in front of her at all times. She's on guard, not necessarily the most approachable person in the world. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Now, this is Molly's Game. That's the name of the movie. But Jessica Chastain might be just a little bit overshadowed by Idris Elba in this film.
It's true. Idris Elba kind of stands out every time he's on screen. And even though Jessica Chastain is the movie, he steals the show a little bit. And it's because his character is incredibly likable. Or at least the way he portrays his character, because his character's just a defense attorney.
Yeah, he plays Charlie Jaffe, Molly's attorney in the film, and yeah, every time he's on screen, you're kind of just drawn to him, and it's because he's likable, he's engaging, and his performance kind of has this subtle power behind it, not the character itself, but his performance.
It does.
And he's absolutely fantastic in this film, and he gives one hell of a speech near the end of the film.
Sure does.
So he's great. Kevin Costner is Kevin
He's
Costner.
Kevin Costner.
He's always good.
He's good.
Pretty much. Now, the second part to why you would want to see this film is the writing. Now, you should know by now that this film is directed and, written and directed by Aaron Sorkin. And if you don't know who he is, I can't help you at this point. I'm sorry. You should just stop watching and go look him up. No, I'm just kidding. He has only been doing screenwriting up until this point. This is his directorial debut, but he did bring us such great scripts like The Social Network and Steve Jobs.
Yes.
And this is more of the same, because the script here just moves. It pops.
Really moves.
The dialogue is fantastic.
It is. It's the way he's able to build characters, build scenes, build settings, and just kind of, I don't know, control these words. I don't know. It's fantastic.
Yes.
Yes. Words and stuff and things.
Yes.
Yes.
No, the script is full of just, I don't know, great dialogue. It just flows beautifully. There are moments of power, like such as Idris Elba's speech, or just little smaller moments that contain just such force behind the words. There it is, behind the words.
The words.
Words and stuff and things. No, but it also has wit and humor, just as you would expect from any kind of Aaron Sorkin film. And I guess I already said, this is his directorial debut, but it's a good one. I just want to say he knows his way behind the camera.
He does.
I could see him writing and directing more films down the road.
I definitely would love to see that, actually. Yes.
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 This movie looks stylish. It's very clean and
Yes.
crisp, and so the feel of the movie is it's kind of elegant, if you will.
Yeah, it is. The only thing I will say is that the film does have moments where it seems to meander a little bit, like it's having trouble getting its feet firmly planted and then going. It does bounce back and forth between the past and the present. You see how Molly ends up in trouble, ends up where she needs a lawyer, and she's facing possible jail time. So it bounces back and forth, and there are some moments where it gets a little bit muddled.
Yeah, it does, absolutely. And I feel like There are certain scenes where it just kind of drags a little bit, and I don't know if it's the editing where maybe it was meant to drag a little bit, but it doesn't feel, the pacing just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Like you go. Oh, let's slow down a second, and then go. It doesn't really fit, in my opinion.
All in all, though, this is still a really good film. I'm giving it a B+.
And I'm giving it an A-.
Yeah, it's not the strongest of stories, but I feel like with these great performances and the writing behind it, it is definitely worth seeing and checking out. Absolutely.
I agree, and it's Jessica Chastain
And
and
it's-
Idris Elba.
And it's Jessica Chastain. Yes. So, of course, if you guys have seen Molly's Game, let us know what you thought about it down below.
Yes,
and if you
please.
like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of our awesome movie reviews, hit the subscribe button. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome.
Yes,
Thank you
you
so much
are.
for watching.
Thank you.
And as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We will see you awesome people next time.